Okay, grand subscribers. Pastor Ken is talking again, and he's addressing the masses regarding to grant shortly. So I want you guys to listen to this EVN, and then I know this has gone a long way, and I think this is a step in the right direction. But I just hope that the agency did the needful and let money drop for the masses. So guys, subscribe to the update and let's continue this conversation by the time you listen to this VN in the comment section. Bye for now.
And I came your way this evening on emergency based on the hula ballo that just popped a few days ago. You people know that I'm not the talking type and I don't like talking. But I found myself in the midst of something I never bargained for, but I'm prepared for it by God. I'm a man that doesn't like insult. I respect myself. You can't see me doing nonsense things that careless people may do because I need to respect myself. I don't like insults. When I come to Grand Community at this point in time, become like Jesus. There was a time everybody singing praises of Apostle Ken. All of a sudden, the whole thing changed. The same people that shouted Hosanna and said, crucify him. I'm not perturbed. That's the price of a leader. The leader goes up and down, keep on going where he's going. One thing I want to remind you people today, I'm just a man on a mission. From the inception of this very grant that calls itself UAAG, I never tell anybody that I have a grant and I went for a grant. You all, if you want to be sincere and truthful to yourself, you know the beginning. It is some people who are now persecuting me that went out to find the root cause of this very grant. In my way of doing things, I don't run from pillar to post. They find out that, yes, they found out this is this. I spent my money. I spent a lot of money. I need to know what this is all about before I get myself involved. Fortunately, the people that encourages me say it is true. We found the document, your name is there. And now the same people saying different things. And I came in with a spirit of a servanthood to serve Nigeria, my country, to make sure that things work well. I put in everything within my capacity. And then all along the way, I came out on 9th of March 2023 under the leadership of stakeholders. Announced I'm bringing data. We're not going to use the data of another NGO. Hell will let loose. I have from external forces coverage. And many people here with they've had to turn around from the invest to stop it. I call everyone I can call within the center of the problem. Now I want to make something straight. All Grand Pressure Group under the leadership of Abdul is like my own brainchild. They are very close to me. They are like sons. They are like junior brothers. We are working, but only God knows what is in the heart of a man. And they were giving me encouragement. We are going along. And then I remember one day they told me God has answered our prayer. We find a door to get to these things. We all went together. The negotiation started after we have wasted money from different channels. And we saw this very rich channel. I had an VA note calling Samuel Abase. as extortioner, as all kinds of things. Ladies and gentlemen, he is not working on himself. He has his bosses with him, his team. They are the people who came to help, and we found truth in them. They didn't charge us money like other things we have put out there before. But they said they're going to help us get this thing out. We decide whatever to appreciate them. There was no negotiation. There was no issue of any payment. For somebody now to come and talk about and mentioning somebody's name, these men and women are busy people. They introduce Samuel Abasi to us as the person communicating us and reporting to them, and they're holding meetings, sending him back to us. I don't want to set Grand Community on fire. There are things I will say with evidences. Forget about all the way that is barking like a hungry lion. Everything he said, he was not there. If Nigerians are sensible and men that are reading well, few days ago they celebrated their victory according to them, turning me to Southeast Coordinator. Nobody challenged them. All of a sudden, you turn and backing like a wounded lion. I think there's something you are not telling Nigerians you have. Winners don't make noise. It's always losers that make noise looking for reason why they lose. I was quiet, even answer coordinator. I didn't say anything because I have learned in my leadership all my life to learn how to be under authority. And as far as this grant is concerned, I am under authority too. These are people who come to rescue me. Samuel Abasi did not collect 20 million, 40 million, whatever from me. There was nothing like that. Somebody who was not there, everything he was saying, if you listen, he was saying what he was told. He just said somebody who had been brainwashed and turned to be a slave. He's talking like he's on his own. He was set like a robot to go around. So I want to tell you people, all those things was rubbish. This group that is helping us now did not collect such money from me. I did not pay Abasi. I did not give him any money to favor me. They have done everything to get me out of the point. But you can bring down a man who you raise up, not somebody that God raise up. In all they do, it doesn't work. They now come to create chaos everywhere. After their celebration, ask them 2 days ago they were celebrating. Is there any other meeting that has happened between me and them or between the committee helping us? No other meeting. That means they have something they are hiding. They need to tell Nigerians. But that is that to that. My involvement in the grant, all of you know it through St. Rita, who include my name, and the husband misunderstood me and fought me, but I think there's no issue between me and him. We didn't understand ourselves. That's why I've not gone offensive to anybody. I've always been on defensive way. And I'm a man that God's hand is upon, if you don't know. I want to use this opportunity, having made this thing straight, to tell you, Abasi did not collect money from me. Abasi did not turn anything against them. Rather, he was following protocol. I don't want to scatter the whole community. If not, I know what to that had kept us where we are, but God will settle that. And I like to give you these words to look at, because every time people are jumping up with a threat, collected money, 35K we paid. Let me announce to you that every record of that money that enter my hand is documented by my accounting. The reasonable authority want to see how it goes, I will present it. The 10K I asked earlier before 35 to pay for this for the app and do so many things and logistics. The record is there. And this 35K, you all knows what happened between me, us, and Paystack. When Paystack started paying, some have been discovered for 150 million to run the verification. When it was impossible, we came together. So let's approach the CEOs. Many of you knew what I'm saying. You borrowed us money, some let us say it, just forget about it. But it was borrowed that at the disbursement will return back your money. Before you know it, accusation again. And I made up to 400 million, some say billion. And I bought 4 houses in Guatemala. Where I'm living in Guatemala, I packed in there by June. Anything about that money happened between October. Maybe I think within October. But I'm very, very sorry, having learned that I'm working in the mix of people whose reasoning are not in my own level. So many of them. I'm not saying all. When they see one, they make it 200. All the things we're saying that were saying against me, I didn't bother. Until recently. The reason I came here is to let you know, Nigerian community, if we really want money, we should learn to behave matured. This money or this fund should have been disbursed late last year. Just nearly, it couldn't come. By January, instead of disbursement, the hidden hearts of men were revealed. I never know that people claiming to be helping me are fighting to snatch the grant and be the one to disburse it. People that went for me went for their own selfishness, lying upon lying against me. The authority know I have never reported anybody. I've never sent message to anybody. God is my witness. I've never complained about anybody. But they keep on complaining. I stood so low, even to accept shit. Let this thing work. Let me go and rest. But I don't know what is a man in the heart of a man, but God knows. They keep raising dust from one junction to another, from one junction to another. The more they raise this dust, the more they are making me stronger in the process. And I want to say this. This grant, nobody has taken it and nobody will take it. I'm not boasting. I'm a man on mission. God sent me. Anybody can say anything. It's God who knows who we are. The Lord who sent me to this is supporting me. I am still in charge. But the only difference now is all this accusation. Government decide to make it their grant. They took over. That is where Apst comes in. To be in charge of the grant. To be reporting to government. To oversee whatever we're going to do. I am still in the system of this grant. If anybody tells you that I'm not there, he's just deceiving you. I'm in charge for your sake, because I'm the only one that can defend your interests, not any other ones that are pretending to be for the masses. Somebody made a statement from the team as opposing me. It's better for them to stay 2 more years, as long as it's not Apostle Ken. Let me announce to you, you can't remove somebody you did not put in any position. It is God that put me here. And I want to plead to every one of you, lay down your arms, let us get this money. The more you are shout every write-off, every GM, government has intelligence over everywhere. They are hearing it. All these things will not help us. I want to do this program not because of this email that just came out. I've always determined to have this program to plead to us to be calm. This thing is about entering our hands. We know the last meeting we had and what we were told. Any of this dragging here and there, we are creating more feuds that the government may decide otherwise. And I'm not the one to hold responsible. If anything go wrong in the process of this grant, hold all grant pressure group responsible. Because I've never made any trouble. They are the ones creating this trouble. But I'm pleading to all of you partners. Talk to them and be calm. This grant is coming out. Enough of this nonsense. A sick psychopath will come out and insult me anyhow I like. These are people that cannot look at my face and talk. Just because of cheap data and Android phone. You now pose to be talking as if you are somebody. Ask them, what are they doing before grant? What is their job in Abuja? Where are they living in Abuja? Who is paying the house rent they are living in? We've been here since before, many years before grant. And we are feeding and eating without grant. Please, I've taken enough sheets. If you're a mature, reasonable man, just ask yourself, what is the secret behind celebration and crying after a day or two? There's something that deceiving you people. There's a reason they do that. All their celebration could not change the instance of what is going on. They came out to rant and to accuse me, to insult me, to show manners of things, even to insult a gentleman that is laboring for the good of Nigeria, calling him names. I'm here to let Nigerians know that everything always said against the chairman of the disbursement committee, Sam Ambassi, is all lie. I'm not saying it because he's an Igbo, I'm an Igbo. I'm not saying it because I want to defend him. I'm telling you the truth. The group did not collect such money from us at all. They did not extort us. We suffered that in the time past, in the wrong hands. But in these hands, we have never suffered such a thing. Rather, they're the one putting their money and time to make things work. They begged us together. Everyone be quiet so that we can disburse this money, everybody rest. They're enemies of this grant inside the country, inside the system. That doesn't want this money to be disbursed. Government is interested to give us this money to alleviate poverty in Nigeria. The welfare of Nigeria is important to the government, and they are willing to do it. Let us stop disturbing the process with all these rantings. Someone just wake up, he will take phone because he can talk, he has data. From 2016, you started talking. What have you achieved? You started taking comrade and titles. What have you achieved? Please, I plead to every one of you, partners, this thing has never happened in Nigeria, and it's about to happen. Let's join our forces together to resist the devil. Let this thing come out. I cannot say some things in public domain, but it's only a fool that open up all his arsenal in the public. God has already settled this in. All we need to do, don't provoke the devil by all these ballots. If we can be quiet, we will see this money soon in our hand. I know that after now, a lot of analysis will go. There are people who don't have work. All they have is to post in social media. But be patient. God will put money in your hand. You find something to do so that all this nonsense will be over. But fighting here, who is fit to disburse the money? Who is not fit? And I'm mobilizing people, supporters club here and there, to fight Apostle Ken. That one stupid person that calls himself a lawyer come to write nonsense about Southeast. Some of these people, if you ask them where they come from, you will understand who they are. I am a born Omoaya person. That's where I come from. I'm a Southeasterner. So anybody buying you to start ranting, it's not doing you good. Besides, I'm not a state regional coordinator. I'm not the regional coordinator of Southeast. Even though they have called me that, no problem. All I want is let this thing happen so that I can rest. The shoe I'm wearing, if you wear half of it, half leg, you will know what I'm going through. But the Lord has prepared me before now. I beg you, CEOs, you're a leader. Control yourself and control the people. We have come to the end of all this hulabalo. That is why I decided to come out. Everybody be calm, everybody be patient. Let's not on ourselves allow the devil to use us and destroy the blessing that is coming before us. Voice notes cannot bring the money. Updates cannot bring the money. What will bring the money is quietness for God to finish what He's doing. The committee are working day and night. All our people that are helping us are committed to this disbursement. But these things are drawing their effort back. And I came out here to talk to you, knowing fully well the authorities are hearing me. I have not instigated problem for the first time. And I want to say now, forgive one another. I am not angry with all Grand Pressure Group. They are just doing what they can do. They are just trying to be what they want to be. But I want to say this. I am not fighting anybody. And I want to stand on this to make a comment on the list that was flying this morning. It didn't come from me, and I don't have anything to do with that list. I've told you people in this platform, anybody that registers, duly register, will surely get this grant. So I'm not using my position to revenge on anybody who may have insulted me or do one other things. That is not my person. So whoever that formed that list, send it out. He just want to throw bomb in the ecosystem and create chaos again so that people start fighting each other. I've done more than that. What is it that insulted me? I'm in position to share grant to you. I didn't give you because you insulted me. I'm above that. I'm too big than that kind of nonsense. So I won't do such a thing. This scandal list is not coming from me, nor from anybody. I want to say to you, if you listen to me this morning, this night, I'm not deceiving you. I'm too big to be deceiving people. I've never deceived before. I'm a servant of God, called by God, and I'm doing my work. Everybody around me knows who I am. Forget about people who are far from me, who have been paid agents. I like to bring this to your understanding. Look around the people fighting me. You know they all come from the same place. Out of envy. How can it be him? May the Lord give every one of you understanding. We'll have to fight this battle together by kicking the devil out to tell him where he belongs. We have suffered. For good 8 years, Nigeria has been hanging on the air for grant. This one is visible and is about to rain. Please control yourself. And I stand on this platform to say, all you my lovers, please don't retaliate for me for now. Don't. Shield your sword. We don't need noise now. What we need is allow the committee finish the last thing they need to do now and call upon us for disbursement. I believe God that we're going to hear that good news. Please don't fight for me. Don't fight for me. Even if they rose up now to start fighting me, I didn't send anybody to fight for me. God is the one that will finish this work. And it is about to rain. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I will spend few minutes to hear any question that are relevant and reasonable. I will answer it. But the one that come out of insult, I won't take it. Thank you all. God bless you. Pastor B, God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Your Excellency.
Thank you.